General Electric Appliances threatens legal action against open source dev. And of course, this was going to end up on the WAN show. Yeah. Appliance manufacturer Haier, who owns both General Electric Appliances and Hoover, has issued a takedown order against Andre Bosch. I'm so sorry, I butchered your name, I'm sure. A developer who maintains the open source Home Assistant integration plugins for Haier's Han? I don't know, whatever this is. Their smart control app.
I think it's like Home On, but shortened.
According to Haier's notice, the plugins use their services in an unauthorized manner, which is causing significant economic harm to their company. What the fuck are you talking about, Haier?
What?
What economic harm?
Devices.
People buy your fucking product. I wouldn't even begin to consider an appliance.
Do they have a service?
I wouldn't even begin to consider buying your appliance if it didn't have a plugin for Home Assistant. And if I wasn't a Home Assistant user, then I would have no fucking idea what Home Assistant is. So what the fuck are you talking about? Okay, I'm ready to listen.
Oh, I need to look into this more, but Mario P in Full Plane Chat said the post office said there was no bugs. Fujitsu staff witness statements were edited by the post office to remove references to there being.
Yeah, we don't know enough about that.
But we need to look more into it.
Let's talk about Haier.
This right now, I'm wondering if there is a software solution that General Electric has that they're trying to sell that people are using Home Assistant for instead. I wonder if that's what they're saying. Because I agree, you're buying the appliance thing. Whatever. I suspect people are buying this because it works with Home Assistant more than anything else.
Probably not. The Home Assistant community is pretty small.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
It's just my circles, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. It seems like a big idea.
Everyone
to
I
us.
talk to about home automation just talks about Home Assistant.
So either way, this is crap. I don't want a billion different stupid apps with a billion different subscription services. So
Haier tweeted out saying the Haier brand in the US is independent of Haier Europe and operates separately. HON or HON or whatever is the connected IoT platform for Haier Europe. In the US, customers can use our open IoT platform, Smart HQ. Smart HQ does not prevent integrations with Home Assistant.
Okay, so shout out Haier US.
Yeah.
For doing things right at least-ish.
And for saying this publicly today.
Yeah. And for coming out and condemning their cousin company over in Europe. It's time for their cousin company over in Europe to figure this out, because this is not cool. This is not how it works. I Am Gimli says Haier US actually has an API that anyone can use to interact with their gear. That's super cool. Cody 4K says, go European Commission.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, I mean, hey, we've talked about it a fair bit, like the EU being pretty cool and stuff. This is something that needs to happen.
Yeah.
We cannot allow appliance companies, like you're stuck with this shit for like 20 years, right? Like this is not even a phone where it's like optimistically you're going to use it for 5. I think Samsung just committed to 7 years with the Galaxy S24. That's kind of a big deal.
That is cool.
I didn't have that in the doc. I totally forgot to
that is cool.
Talk about that this week. But, optimistically, you're going to use this phone for, 7 years or whatever. We're talking stuff that you are maybe going to use for 20, 30 years. Like, no, you don't get to just sell me something with the understanding that I can, access it through this plugin or whatever, and then just go, no, forget it. Now you need to pay our subscription fee for like the lifespan of, I don't know, what kind of animal lives for 3? A horse. How long do horses live? I think they live about that long. 25 to 30 years. Nailed it. Okay. Anywho. It is unclear at this time whether the plugins actually contain any proprietary code, but Bosch has announced that he will be pulling the plugins in the next few days due to fear of legal reprisal.
Yeah.
Under certain circumstances, I would love to be like, yeah, I'm going to get together a coalition of creators and we're going to like fund your defense or whatever. But like, this is General Electric. We just talked on the show about how, lawsuits can run. Like, I actually don't have the money.
Apple trying to sue for $73 million.
Like if they decide to like go ham at this, and it sucks that the best advice I can give is that, you probably should just pull the plug in.
I think you should pull the plug in and immediately send, I don't know how you do this, contact some form of representative in the European Commission and try to get some stuff moving. They seem to be aggressive about this stuff. This might legitimately be something that they want to jump on. And it might not be this specifically. They might not have to go after like General Electric specifically, but they might solve this problem for the industry as a whole, which is way better anyways, and then you can release your plugin back again. I think that's the way to go.